Hey everybody, this is Josh with Boardroom Breaks. We're getting ready to break open some Topps Chrome 2019 baseball. One box of Jumbo with 5 autographs. One box of Hobby with 2 autographs. I'm going to check my settings here as I always do to make sure that everything looks good. That the sound is working. That the sound. If you if the feed gets a little fuzzy, I just did our basketball break. Check my microphone here. I just did our certified basketball box break, and I rewatched a little bit to make sure everything looked okay. And it looked like the screen got really fuzzy at one point in time. So if it gets fuzzy, please let me know so I can try to figure out what's causing that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here because I've got to do another break right after this. I had two Chrome breaks up on the website: a random teams and a pick your team, and both are 15 slots. So two random teams here, or on the other one there was a combo slot where you got to pick your combo teams, and both of those filled today. So I want to do both of those back to back. So that'll be exciting and the most I've ever broken in one evening. Um, what we're going to do, as always, we're going to roll the die here and randomize the list of participants here. So here's who bought into the break in the order that they brought into: Anthony M, Drew C, John K, Anthony M, Mike L, Victor A, Rachel C, Jonathan M, Chris G, Anthony M, Andrew C, Eric S, and Jonathan M. So that's 15 participants. And we're going to copy that and make a double list. 30 different, or I'm sorry, that's not what we're going to do. That's what we did last time. I've got to get the the combo teams here. Let me pull those up. So it's the Blue Jays, Rockies, Braves, Reds, Cardinals, Phillies, Angels, Indians, Mariners, Diamondbacks, Padres, Twins, Cubs, Rays, Brewers, Royals, White Sox, Nationals, Astros, Pirates, Yankees, Rangers, Mets, Tigers, the A's and the Dodgers, the Red Sox, the Giants, the Orioles, and the Marlins. That's the teams. So let me paste those in here real quick. Okay, there we go. The Blue Jays, you can see, I'm not going to list all of them again, but that's the slots that you're looking for right there. You would get the two teams, and the way I put these two teams together was I sorted the list of possible autographs that you can get out of this product. For example, if the Blue Jays had like 20 possible autographs and the Rockies had 2, but then maybe the A's had 10 and the Dodgers had 12. So I try to make it as evenly as possible so everyone had the same odds of getting an autograph of some sort. Now, I did put more emphasis like on the Mets with Pete Alonso, or the Blue Jays with Vlad Jr. and things like that. I try to make it as even as possible. Okay, so we're going to roll the die, and we're going to randomize the list of participants and teams that many times. I'm going to roll 2, and that's 4 times. We're going to randomize the list 4 times, both lists. Okay. Let's drop the 15 in here. Four times. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got Jonathan M at the top, Mike L at the bottom. I'm going to paste that in here in that order. Pick up our list of combo teams. Go back to our randomizer. Randomize this 15 times. Or I'm sorry, 4 times. 15 combo spots 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll paste this in. And there are your teams. We've got Jonathan M. Let's get this over a little bit so you can see all that. We've got Jonathan M. with the Braves and the Reds. Drew C. with the Brewers and the Royals. John K. with the Blue Jays and the Rockies. Rachel C. with the Yankees and the Rangers. Andrew C. with the Padres and Twins, which I think is the same person as Drew C. But when they bought a different spot, they used Andrew C. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is. But I think the address is probably the same. We've got Anthony M. with the Cardinals, Phillies, Mets, and Tigers. Mike L. with the Orioles and Marlins. Anthony M. with the Cubs and the Rays. Victor A. with the Mariners and Diamondbacks. Drew C. with the White Sox and Nationals. Chris G. with the Astros and Pirates. Eric S. with the Angels and Indians. Jonathan M. with the Athletics and Dodgers. And Mike L. with the Red Sox and Giants. All right, good luck, everybody. Anyone in the chat going to let me know that everything looks okay? I'm going to mute my desktop because that was loud. That's virus protection. We're going to start out with, I'm going to set the jumbo aside. We're going to start out with the hobby because there's only 2 autographs in this. Our video was fuzzy for a second. I'm not getting, okay, thanks, Jonathan. Eric, yeah, if it starts to look, let's see, let me go to full screen on this. I'm not sure why it's causing what's causing the fuzziness because my connection is okay. I think I got a message here. It says the bit rate's lower than the recommended bit rate. but I don't know how to change it, to be honest with you. At the moment, anyways. So I'll have to look at that on the next video. If it gets really bad, let me know, and I'll take care of it. And I apologize. Okay. All right, thanks. Let's go. Now this box doesn't feel flat, so I'm hoping the packs aren't like all shuffled around in here. Yeah, there is a couple shuffled around. Should be okay though. Again, there's a lot of packs in this. Only 4 cards in each pack though. And as you know with Chrome, there are tons of parallels, multicolored refractors, and then of course the 1-of-1 super refractor. So I'm going to do this in groups of 5. We'll open up 5 packs at a time. All right, first 5 packs. Let's see what we got. And I won't go through every card, but this is Kris Bryant. What's this called? This style. It's not a refractor, but it's the oh, I can't remember what this is called. Anyways, Kris Bryant variant there. Kyle Tucker rookie. Ladd rookie. John Kay with the Blue Jays. And again, if for some reason I miss a refractor or something like that, like the base refractor, like right here, Cedric Mullins. That's just a standard refractor, and sometimes that's hard. On the camera, it looks, you can tell the rainbow, but sometimes those are hard to spot. But since I'm shipping out every single card, you really don't have to worry about that. Next 5 packs. Yeah, it's like every 2 minutes on my connection here, I'm getting a message that says, warning, the stream's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. And then 2 minutes later, it says the stream health is excellent. And then it'll say the same thing again. So I've got some sort of intermittent connection or to YouTube, I guess. What I think it is interesting about Topps Chrome is that they actually do have relic cards, random relic cards, in which, you know, usually autographs are much more desirable than relic cards, but the relic cards in Chrome are actually much more rare. So it's kind of weird to me that they even put those in at all. There's a Kyle Tucker rookie card, reverse negative. Astros going to Chris G. That's a nice one. Looks like that one's a little bit, looks like those are a little bit thicker too. And there's that. I keep forgetting what that's called. If anybody remembers what that style of variant is, let me know. Because apparently we're going to get a lot of them. See, I could tell that one. That's a refractor there. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside and sleeve those later because that's taking too long. But that's a Miguel Cabrera refractor. Juan Soto. Gleyber Torres. All right. Next 5. Still looking for that first auto. Does everybody have the Yankees on? Or does anyone even care about that? There's Alex Bregman for the Astros. Okay. Also, here's our first autograph. It's Adam Simber for the Indians. Indians going to Eric S. Congrats, Eric. I know you're in the chat. Get the first hit of the night, or the Topps Chrome. And also, what I was looking at, oh no, 3-1 Houston. This is a do or die game for the Yankees, I think. What I was looking at is this one. For some reason, I thought was a photo variant, 4369. You can check that serial number on normal cards and see 4369. No, that one's not. But if it is a photo variant, I could have missed those. But again, you're getting all the cards, so you can. But I'll check them too. All right. Blue, Eloy Jimenez. White Sox going to Drew C. And that's not a bad one either. Eloy Jimenez, numbered out of 150. And there's the that style again. All right, how many packs do we have left on the first box here? There's 4 and 8, so we'll do 4 and 4. How many packs are in this box? 24 packs. That's why we're out. That's why we didn't end up with 5 and 5. One more auto to go. And there's another one. I've got to figure that name of that, what that is. Juan Soto 84. Pete Alonso rookie. Oh, Kyle Tucker right behind him. And that's a good one right there. Astros. Chris G. Kyle Tucker. I'd say Kyle Tucker's probably on that next level of well, who are you cheering for, Anthony? Are you yelling for cards or are you yelling for the game? Yeah, Chris G. Where's Chris G at anyways? That's a refractor as well. That's numbered out of 499. If you can, my camera will focus there. Last 4 packs. Let's see if we can get a super fractor out of this. Kikuchi. And that's it. That's box number 1. Let's break open the jumbo. Anyone gonna tell me what that that style of card is called? These. It's driving me crazy. And also, what's interesting on these is it doesn't say refractor on the top right of the back of the card. I'm like extremely protective. That's why I rip the side of the box and reach in. Because when I watch people reach in and just grab a handful, I'm like, oh, they're scraping the side of the cards. We've got 6, 12. We'll do these in stacks of 3. Or we'll do them one at a time. They're big enough. We'll do them one at a time. Looking for 5 autographs, so try to spin this around. I think we've got our first auto here. Joe Panic. No. What is this? This card was flipped around. I have no idea why. The serial number is the same. It's not a refractor, but it was flipped around backwards. Have you guys seen anyone break open boxes of or jumbo packs of Chrome like that with the card flipped around? That's kind of weird. There's something here though. We got a green Reyes Franmil, and we've got an auto right behind it. This is a green. What is this? A wave of 99? Green wave? Green shimmer? That's the Padres. I think they are, Eric. I think they are prisms. And the Padres are going to Andrew C. And then right behind it, we've got a DJ Stewart for the Orioles. Rookie card. Orioles going to Mike L. Congrats, Mike. And thanks for buying in. Hope you're watching. I know you said your kid had a game, I think, that you were coaching. So the Orioles hit, and that's the one team in my pick your team that would not sell. It's waited to the very end to sell. Nobody wanted the Orioles. Okay. Pretty decent pack there. With that green. Yeah, this is that one card flipped around is tripping me out. I don't know why it is, and it even feels different. But there's nothing of significance on it. And the serial number is the same. Oh, there's a refractor right here. Matt Duffy. All right, next pack. I think those are prism refractors. Pretty common. Does it have the odds on that whatever you're looking at? There's another one. Eric Hosmer. Eddie Rosario. Okay. Hobby 1 out of 6, so it seems like we're getting them a lot more often than that. But yeah, that's probably about right because we opened up 24 packs and we got Hobbo Jumbies 1 out of 2. Okay. Here's a Kyle Tucker base auto. See, there's another one. All right. Getting through the packs with no autos. I do like the feel of these jumbo packs. Oh, I hit the camera there. Sorry about that. There's another Kyle Tucker, freshman flash rookie card. Fernando Tatis. Willens Astudillo for the Twins. Twins going to Andrew C. Shane Green Prism, since I now know what it's called. We're halfway down and not quite halfway with the autos. Vlad Jr. again. Never hurts to get his auto. Or, I mean, yeah, obviously auto, but rookie card. Jeff McNeil Prism rookie. Keston Hiura for the Brewers. Brewers going to Drew C. Oh, the video is bad right now. Let's see what. I'll give it a moment to try to refresh. Before I go live on the next video, I wanted to try to check my settings here. How are we looking now? Okay. Man, I have the worst luck. Anyways, I don't know if you saw that hit as Keston Hiura for the Brewers. Brewers going to Drew C. I apologize. If it's not one thing, it's the other. I never had any fuzziness issues previously, but my camera was laggy on the first few breaks I did. Now I've switched cameras to get rid of the lag, and now it's I think this is just a connection thing with YouTube. Here's a gold, Josh Hader. For the Brewers. Brewers going to Drew C. That's numbered out of 50. All right. I'm going to stop 1 second and check something here. Yeah, I see it's bad. Guys, just checking one thing, guys. I'm getting over 100 megabytes per second, 110 megabytes per second. Using a hardwire connection. Okay. Everything's good now. Not sure what's going on. I think it's YouTube. I want to check my stream settings, though, before we do our next break. If anybody's in our next break, I apologize. 4 packs left. I think we've got 2 autos left. 1 or 2 autos left. That's a refractor. And that's the Prism. Severino. And our next auto is Framber Valdez. For the Astros, Chris G. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this last auto here, Anthony. There's one auto left. I think. Let's count. I'm going to count and make sure that we don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got one more left. See if we can hit that Pete Alonso. It's a lot of good possibilities still left in this. Before I go to the next video, before I go to the next stream, if any of you guys are in that, I'm going to stop and check my settings, and then we'll go live again in just like 5 minutes after that to open up these next two boxes. Wow. Prism Astros, Josh James Astros. That is almost unbelievable. That's crazy. Chris G racking in the autos. I know, Eric. Isn't that wild? What is that? Well, we'll do a recap here and I'll see. But there's your Alonso base. It's not nearly as exciting, I know. But what? These things are just basic or what? Going for like $10 or more now? Got a gold shimmer, Justin Upton for the Angels. Angels going to Eric S. That's out of 50. And that's all of it. So I've got a huge stack of regular cards. I'm sure there's probably some photo variations in there. Maybe even some refractors that I missed. Everything will be shipped out. I'll get those sorted and shipped out tomorrow. Here's our stack of at least the ones that I spotted of refractors and prisms and Pete Alonso and Vlad Jr. rookies. And our numbered cards. Let me grab one more top loader for these. I'll top load these too. Are We've got an Eloy Jimenez blue rookie card for the White Sox. White Sox going to Drew C. That's a nice one. That one's numbered out of 150. We've got a green shimmer or wave. I'm not sure exactly. Of Franmil Reyes for the Padres. Padres going to Andrew C. That one's numbered out of 99. And then we've got two golds. Justin Upton for the Angels. Angels going to Eric S. That's numbered out of 50. And then, oh, it's a cat. Josh Hader out of 50 for the Brewers. Brewers drew C. Our autos are Josh James for the Astros. Chris G. Framber Valdez for the Astros. Chris G. Keston Hiura for the Brewers. Brewers drew C. Willens Astudillo for the Twins. Twins are Andrew C. DJ Stewart for the Orioles. Orioles Mike L. Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Astros Chris G. And Adam Simber for the Indians. Indians Eric S. Congrats everybody on your hits, and thank you so much for participating. I'm actually down to one break on my site. I've got more product ordered, and it's box. It's actually this box right here. It's a box of Prism. 3 autos in this box. Baseball Prism. Prism's, one of Panini's hot products for basketball, and I think those boxes are going for like $200 or $300. Baseball, where they don't have the license, not as much. So this is a $10 break. $10 break gets you 2 random teams, and 3 autos per box. So just one spot, you've got like a 20% chance of hitting an autograph. There's some pretty good stuff in here. After that. After that, the couple that's on the way, and I am going to stick those on the site probably tomorrow, but I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I won't be able to break those until Monday evening, just so you know. And I've got some boxes of Topps Gold Label coming. I don't know if you've looked at Topps Gold Label, but there's only 1 autograph per box, but the autos are pretty decent autos, each auto. I mean, I've seen some people post that King Griffey Jr. Mike Trout auto, and most autos in that product are really, really good. There's also a lot of numbered cards, and each base card has 3 different parallels. There's like Class 1, Class 2, Class 3. So I've got those coming. I'm going to stick those on the site. I've also got a box of Heritage that's going to be a $10 break, Heritage with all the parallels. And then I've got, for basketball, I got a box of Chronicles coming. And that's one of Panini's higher-end products as well. I think there's 4 hits per box of Chronicles. So, hey, guys, I'm going to stop this feed. Actually, it says excellent connection right now. So, what is it looking like right now? I'm sure it's perfect. That's typically what happens. We're done with the break, and everything looks good. Okay. Oh, it's a little fuzzy. All right, I'm going to stop the feed. I don't know if any of you guys are in the pick your team break, but I'll stop the feed, get that set up, and then be right back in just 5 to 10 minutes. Thanks, guys. Hey, I am extremely appreciative of you giving me a chance. I know I'm not the most smooth or fastest as some of the more experienced guys, but yeah, it looks good now. I'm still going to stop it and check my settings real quick to make sure that. Hey, thanks, Craig. Craig, getting ready to do the pick your team in just about 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop this feed and recheck my settings though, because it's been going fuzzy in and out. My connection's kind of been a little intermittent. But anyways, I do appreciate everyone that's jumping in and keep checking back. And we've got a whole lot of $10 breaks coming too. Be back in 5 to 10 minutes.